What led you to engage in Summer Slugger, the education program, and why did you choose to do a custom challenge on the Negro Leagues?
Well, I think education is really important. And, I wanted to get more involved in the youth and the community a little bit. And the reason I chose the Negro League topic was because I felt like if you're a baseball fan, it's one of those things that kind of get brushed underneath the rug. And, I just want to be able to teach and want to be able to, spread knowledge as I can about something that I'm passionate about. And, I hope that you guys learn something from it. Who was my favorite player? So when my dad was playing, I really liked watching Matt Stairs. My dad played with him in Chicago. He was a DH type of pinch hitter type of guy, but he just always came off the bench and just took G-hacks. I felt like every time he came up, he hit a homer. So that was one of my favorite players. My idols though were Josh Gibson and Cool Papa Bell from the Negro Leagues. And my dad calls me Papa because of Cool Papa Bell because he was like really fast and stuff back in the day. Still calls me Papa to this day. And I always wanted to catch too. So Josh Gibson, he was a catcher, and I think he hit like 820 homers or something in his career, which is the most out of any baseball player, Negro League and Major Leagues. And I always had some thump in my bat when I was younger. So I said those are two of my guys. Well, the Kansas City Monarchs, they were, for one, they won the most championships in the Negro Leagues. They're probably the most prolific team in the Negro Leagues. So I figured that would be just an easy team to kind of go over and discuss. They're like the Yankees of the Negro League. So if there's one team that I wanted y'all to learn about, it was them. Well, my parents surrounded me around the Negro League growing up. They thought it was just important for me to know that African American players had their own league and they do play baseball. So I guess they just thought it was really important just for me to know my history. I always liked being different as it was. So, growing up, my friends, they love Mark McGuire. They love Barry Bonds. They love, Ken Griffey Jr., all these, great names, Sammy Sosa. And, my guys were always, Negro League players. So I don't know. I guess being surrounded by it just gave me like a special connection with the Negro Leagues. And actually, when I made it to the big leagues, I went to Kansas City for the first time, and their Negro League museum is there. And so it gave me an opportunity to kind of dive deeper into it. And if y'all ever have a chance to go to the Negro League Museum in Kansas City, I recommend it. It's really cool. But yeah, I think just knowing that, and my dad, he wore his pants up in honor of the Negro Leagues when he played. So that was kind of another connection that we had. And yeah, it's just always been really special to me. And I wanted to be a conversation starter. There's a lot of people that didn't know about the significance of the Negro Leagues or what it meant until they saw it and they asked me a question about it, and then we got into a conversation. And so it's kind of cool that was able to spark those conversations, and I was able to pour knowledge into people.